Welcome back to Moonlighter. To everything else Thursdays. We're back with Moonlighter. Last time we left off, we had just finally entered the tech dungeon, and we were starting to learn how big a difficulty curve it is from going from the desert to the tech dungeons. And we're currently in the process of upgrading all our gear so we can actually take on the tech dungeon proper. Because if the regular enemies are that difficult, the boss is going to be even worse.
You know, before you finish the tech dungeon, maybe you should try to take your equipment way past that.
You can't, because you require parts from the next areas to do that. That's what we've been doing. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have anything to sell right now? Actually, what does this guy have to say to me? He keeps telling me to come back. That's... doesn't seem right. I don't know. Wait. Oh, I still have the old one. Oh, that's so upsetting.
No.
Look at the price it costs to make this, and look how much money I've got.
Sure. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick a fight with that level. Ah! What?
I just read up on the story behind this thing. I have it. I've played it.
Great. Boosted slime. That's exactly what I want right now.
Die.
I'm fine. Takes a lot more to kill me than that.
forgetting he explodes.
I keep forgetting they explode every time I start the game from a new week. Stop knocking this stuff over.
I'm turning the fan off. Come on, it's so supposed to go down there.
I actually like it chilly, you know.
I don't.
Also, I'm still overheating. Yes.
I'm turning it on the lowest setting because I can't stand higher.
That's fine, that's fine.
Just so you know, folks, I am literally going from one medium to the other today. I've been outside baking in the sun in like 30-degree weather, and presently I'm going to start freezing my sorry hiney off in what's about.
I'm gonna be honest, that is a nice change for.
Realize it's supposed to cool down to like, I think Monday's supposed to be like, Sunday is supposed to be like 50. I like chili, but only up to a certain point. At that point, I think it's annoying.
Okay, thunder, I get it, go away.
Just only do a big move. All I need to know is Mr. Green Guy's gonna show up now.
No, it takes a lot longer than this. I like how these guys weren't scaled up at all.
Good thing. What are you doing? Oh, he was using that.
Not really. Not if you know what you're looking for.
Like, hey, I'm a slime. I'm just gonna chill out here by the edge. He didn't float around like that before.
Yeah, he does.
Push around the edge. Now, we're gonna go to level 2. I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, it's the only way to go.
On one hand, I would laugh if Mr. Green Monster showed up. On the other hand, I'd be like, okay, dude. On the other hand, I'd be like, dude, you are so stupid. Also, I question how water got in there. Not only do they blow up, but they also... Yay! You have almost enough now. You have enough now.
I need to make more than that so I can leave with that much. Saw that coming.
Potion, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I messed with my inventory before I did that.
Well, even though you're starting on the first level again, it's to make it up. What is with that thing? Okay, I know we're streaming and all. Honestly, I wish Chance would come.
That's normally quiet like this. Are you serious, game? This guy's boosting the other boostio. And that boosting guy is boosting the slime.
And that guy got killed by other guy.
No, he got killed by my, damage over time effect on my weapon.
Okay, there was a reason why I... Oh! Okay. Wish Jansen was here. I could honestly ask his opinion on an idea I eventually want to write. I need to get on Discord and chat with him about that.
You need to get on Discord, period.
Oh, that is a dick move. Did you intentionally do that?
No, but it's nice.
Heck with it. Don't run the idea past you too, or maybe not.
Hmm?
I have an idea for a story, a book.
I don't know. You seem to be reading far too into what I am not saying.
Oh, they both boosted the same slime. That's great.
Apparently my spirit doesn't care.
Yeah. Oh, that hits hard.
Yeah, it does.
Do you want to hear my idea?
Yes.
Okay. Now. Okay, put it simply, it is a zombie kind of thing. but at the same time, I'm not strictly sticking to zombies. So, okay, you know I work at a junkyard, yeah?
Yes.
And the idea is I want to mix a variety of things together. Part of it being, okay, yes, there are zombies, but not everywhere in the world. I think the idea is the outbreaks already occurred, and certain parts of the world have yet to experience it, whether high up in the mountains or for some reason, they're immune to it. One of the regions I want to explore being immune to it is South America, due to some kind of plan for something available from the jungle, from the tropical jungle.
Okay.
And I want to start it, base it. I would have based the main character on somebody I know, not necessarily myself. Maybe just use myself as like, oh, here's what's going on. To start, and then just move away.
A lot of stories are written based off of personal experience, so don't be afraid to use what you know.
Well, part of what I want to use is, like, Ottawa's been affected by the outbreak. Okay, so, the city's not exactly, didn't exactly come out of it in one piece, blah, blah, blah. Then I kind of want to combine, the zombies with, like, Mad Max kind of thing, so the parts of the world that are affected by the outbreak, it's like, okay, whoever, has skills or vehicles, of, whatever nature it may be, puts them to use in a group. So, a bunch of friends or something survive, they're grouped together using their skills to continually make or build cars. Or modify them for services. So the protagonist would be part of one of these groups. I'd base them off people I know and what they drive. One of them being like, basic idea, an older sports car, but it's got like some armor, some makeshift weapons. But it's more about speed than it is about the armor and the weapons. Or a guy with another kid being part of the group who has an SUV. Well, yes, he's about speed, but he's got more armor than anything else. And there are different groups and parts of the city. Like, say, we're supposed to get the LRT. And one of the things I want to incorporate as well, there's a group who runs the rail still. They managed to salvage it, save it, keep it running during the outbreak. And it's kind of, you want to travel from one end of the city to the other safely, you have to offer something or barter or give them a service that you wouldn't otherwise get to get from... In the story, it's supposed to be the whole LRT done, so it's like, you want to go to Plaster Orleans to make sure you could.
Okay.
But there's a specific group of people who run that in full.
Not
Sorry.
in front of the microphone. Remember that the microphone is right here, and when you slam the table, they can hear that.
I feel like I sound ludicrous, but I'm just gonna keep going. But in order to go scavenging off the line, though, especially if through the downtown core, they built kind of off all the subway stations. They built these multiple gates, kind of like an airlock. Because downtown
So you're thinking metro.
Well, not really, because that's the only part of the line that they would do that with. Because everywhere else would be above ground or outside the core. And the entire rail line is fenced off everywhere else. So it's only, like, particular to that group. Where it's like, okay, you want to go through downtown to go scavenge for something, that kind of thing, where the best that you can find probably will be, you have to meet their standards, and accept the fact that if they think you're infected, they're gonna kill you instead of letting you back in. So the idea of it's like there's these strict rules to survive, and you have to comply with each individual group you deal with, and try and have that middle ground where you're not, where the antagonist is the protagonist and lean towards one group or the other to kind of survive. And I would have like other areas, like some of the malls, like Celeron, Gloucester would be these colonies where people survive and manage to fortify big areas. And then as you progress through the city, or the character progresses through the city, you know, does stuff, whether to survive or get out of the city.
That sounds like the Division.
Well, it kind of is, but it's not. I mean, the whole point of the story is eventually, you know, the protagonist leaves, but it's because he finds something that motivates him to leave. Essentially, it's like a rumor of a cure or a safer place to live, something like that. And everything he has to go through from the beginning to the end. Trust in other people, dealing with the various factions that are still around, everything else. I probably sound really ludicrous because I'm not explaining it as well as I want to.
Just as long as on paper it makes sense.
It'll definitely make more sense. Like, if I explain the whole layout of the city the way I want to do it, like, downtown would obviously be a no-go zone. Like, you don't go there. Because that's where the most zombies are. Not safe. War. You're going to expect the most people there. It's like, you got the faction that runs the railway. You got a colony at Celeron that specializes in manufacturing, you know, various things.
Alright, here's the question. The most important question here.
Yes.
How?
How did they do it?
No. How did the outbreak start? Where did it start?
Well,
Who did it originally affect?
the way I want to kind of go about that is either do it as a separate, like, short story to explain the beginning, because then I can pack more detail into it without having to leave anything out and be like, this is how it started, and this is how it spread, without actually having to, like, gloss over everything so that the character has to find it out later. I mean, it's still gonna have to make the story compelling. I'm still gonna have to go, yeah, here's a little bit sweet that the general population that survived know, but, you know, as a whole, that's how I'm gonna do it, just to make it a little easier. But as to how it started, the easiest way to do it is, you know, the scientists found something in genetics that hadn't been discovered before, decided to play around with it. The unintentional result ended up being a virus that only, I guess the best way to go is affects humans. Is it's something in human DNA that it latches onto and affects. But it's a complete accident. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Alright, how did the zombies react? Are they super zombies, fast zombies, slow zombies,
Well, I think
undead zombies?
it really all depends. The way I want to go about it is like, okay, it all depends on.
Are they actually dangerous to the main populace, or are they one of those, like, if you know what you're dealing with, you shouldn't really die that easily? Unless you're overrun and alone.
I would say a mix. Because it's like, part of what I want to do is like, depending on where it is in the world, would affect how they turn out. As well as the length of exposure.
Okay, so it's
Or
Left
even-
4 Dead style mutations.
Yeah, or even how they're exposed. It's like, were they bit? Was it something, did they drink water that was contaminated? Eat food that was contaminated? Were they in an area where it was exposed to air. Depending on, that source depends on what they're like. If it's something they say they got bit, worst case scenario, you're going to be it's going to be a really dangerous zombie because of the direct infection. Secondary, it's right into your blood. If it's through the air, they're just going to be these slow...
I have something even better that can make them even more dangerous.
Well, let me finish.
No, I mean, I have a method of...
Well, keep in mind, it was an accident, so they didn't realize until after the fact.
Yes,
So
yes, I have a legitimate way to explain how somebody can get, super mutated.
Okay.
Because they didn't know that the mutation existed beforehand. Oh, who is this guy talking? Lol. We're just bouncing off ideas. We're talking about stories that we plan on...
To explain Flipperneck, I want to be an author, but I don't really have too many people to run ideas by, and usually I'm rather horrible at explaining myself, to put it simply. I'm running the idea behind my term to figure out, what makes sense, what doesn't, what I should add, what I should maybe change a little bit to make more sense. What you were saying about super mutation?
Basically, because they don't realize that it's in certain bloodstreams.
Travel.
Transfusions.
I have returned.
You missed the interesting conversation, which is going to continue. If you have any questions, save them until I'm finished.
Okay.
But yeah, transfusions could be a legitimate excuse. They
Nobody
know
ever
what they're...
actually thinks about that in a zombie.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of interesting. The idea, Aiden, is I want to write a zombie story, but make it different. I want to combine a bunch of stuff from film and everything else that I've seen, games, and then amalgamate it, and then use it to create a whole story.
Okay.
The idea is a zombie apocalypse, obviously, but then I want to add elements of people surviving, Mad Max style stuff like Dying Light, where anything that you can put together as a weapon, you're going to do so, and it's only,
This thunder proc isn't going away. Oh, it goes away after I roll. But if I don't... Oh... Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm gone.
Good idea. Killed you last time. Okay. No, I agree with that. So we can say that creates super mutants. Or not super mutants, but super zombies.
Yeah.
Crazy, fast, aggressive. But essentially that's how it starts. And then...
somewhere down the line, somebody is...
Well, he's exposed to
No.
it. The scientist himself is exposed to it.
Hold
and
on.
doesn't realize it, and then travels.
No.
To show the world what he's found.
Even better. I have a stupider idea that makes it even funnier.
What?
Somebody who is immune from the virus gets a transfusion. He's the Daywalker. So to speak. He doesn't get attacked by zombies because they think he's one of them.
That could work.
It's a mutation, but a mutation of the immunity.
Keep playing his guitar. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to bring a notepad or something over with me at some point and start writing this stuff down. Floating around in my head, but...
All that money. We have the strongest spear.
Oh, you actually got the lightning rod spear?
Yep.
Okay, to continue what I was saying. So it starts with him. He gets exposed. But he doesn't realize it, because it's just the beginning of the mutation. It starts very slowly. So he goes to academic...
It's progressive like cancer.
Yeah. But he goes to academic conferences, talks to his colleagues, exposes the world to what he's found.
Was he talking to
And then
me when he said wait on the questions? No, he was referring to Aiden.
Yeah. And then during this big conference in front of the world, he gets sick, but he doesn't turn into a zombie.
I'd say it's kind of like it's waiting on a trigger point, then it all cascades.
But that's the point. In this big conference, he gets sick, and all of a sudden he has to leave in the middle of his presentation, and then...
What I'm saying is, it's like a... not a smart virus, but it's like a virus that waits until, like, some sort of trigger point happens, and then once one person activates, it starts cascading across the people.
That's why I'd start with the main scientist doing a big conference, getting sick,
yeah.
leaving, not realizing anything's wrong, give it about a week, and then all of a sudden, too late, he realizes his mistake. And in an attempt to fix it, exposes himself to the world as a zombie. That everyone thinks he's the only one, doesn't realize what's going on. Until cases start to show up everywhere he's been. From there, everything cascades. Once a few cases start to show up here and there, all of a sudden,
everybody's getting sick.
There you go, and it just spreads. And the way I want to progress it from there is certain countries are affected more than others. The States is completely destroyed. China is...
I have a... Okay, so if you wanted to make this into a game, I have a legitimate way to progress the main character.
Okay.
Well, you said there's certain mutations that certain zombies get, right?
Well, realistically, if we go with the super zombie and then, everything else... One of the ones I would do was...
well, let's say your main character is like that Daywalker character I was referencing, right? Where he has the immunity and then he was infused.
I would make it so he doesn't know.
Yeah, no, that he doesn't know, but then he's told eventually. And
I would put that towards the end of the book or beginning of like a second book.
Yeah. But then you find out that not only does he have the immunity, but because he was exposed directly to the virus into his bloodstream, he can now actually like go up to special cases, take their blood, inject himself, and gain new powers.
If I was doing it. Yeah, but
if it was a game. That's what I'm saying.
In a book, I would keep the Daywalker part, though.
Yeah.
I would keep that, but be like, nobody understands why. It's just and he's never noticed because every time he's out to go scavenge, there's none around.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of just...
Yeah.
So it's kind of a case of like, okay, he doesn't realize what's going on. People notice. Later on, stuff happens, and people are against him until they figure out what's going on.
I'm aware that it was perfect Dark Flipper.
Yeah. But then, as the to end the short story to explain the beginning of it all, what I would do was explain, well, here's where it started to appear, here's what happened, here's the cities that fell first, and whoa, you made a lot of money off that. And then progress to go, wow, certain countries respond, some of the world's militaries decided to respond with a nuclear attack to wipe out the infected cities. But only a few to see if it would work. And so progress to there, be like, okay, cities would I go with? I'd have to, I think the way I would go about it was like, well, here's a couple in Europe, here's a couple in the States and Canada, here's a couple in China in India because of the overpopulation to see what would happen. And then proceed from there and be like, okay, these cities are gone. And then, a couple cities aren't, hit by the nukes because they're blown up before they hit the city, but they're irradiated. And then the mutations that all of a sudden came out of that from the zombies. Like, you avoid these zones because the zombies mutated even differently because of the radiation.
Besides enchantments, we have fully upgraded our gear. We have max level for armor and the spear.
And then I want to pick a realistic city in a valley somewhere, like in a mountain range, where a nuke went off above the mountain range. But nobody knows what's in the city. The city's completely undamaged. And mention oh, there's a city here you want to avoid because of the nuclear zombies, and everybody knows about it. Yeah, I know. Sure.
I'm one-shotting enemies now.
Okay.
See, I told you that spear was a wise investment.
It's not maxed out. Also, my health is 1,000.
I can't find my Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh.
Can, not cannot.
Oh, you can't.
But he's got a sad face, which
Oh.
means he can't. But to continue what I was saying, the one city that,
My crits do 600 damage! Yes.
the one city that survived in the mountains, all your radiation ended up in the city. Now, I'd want to, in the short story to explain everything, go, okay, so beware of these cities, they're irradiated, but stay away from this place, and then move on without saying why. The main reason being because when I'd go into the main story, eventually the protagonist is going to end up having to go there for a reason. Yeah. Everybody who goes there dies. Nobody's ever come back. No signal has ever gotten out of the valley where the city sits because the mountains surround it. Everything was destroyed. All the antennas and the lines were phased out by the.
That
the
sounds
nuke going
like
on.
the backstory to Tremors 1.
Yeah, but that's a town. This is an actual full-on city.
I know, but
like
you know what I mean.
I know, but it makes sense though in a zombie apocalypse. Like, okay, it's a secluded valley. All the equipment's fried through the nuke, and everybody who's gone in to explore because all the zombies must be dead, and everything else never come back. But you don't know why. I want to throw that in there, but name the city, say stay away.
The proc on that, though.
But do you think it's a good?
Oh, I think you're right, Aiden. When he gets near the point where they died, he can spawn them.
Yeah. Okay, so you have to make sure that he doesn't get near that.
Yeah.
But do you think the idea is a good one?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Because leaving that one city completely mysterious, it's like, okay, no, he has to go here eventually. Someone's going to have to. And then I want to. The rest of the world, it's like, well, China lost half its population, but somehow their military managed to pull through. China's still a populated city running like normal, or country, with under strict military rule. And in places like parts of Switzerland and all the countries along the Alps, Russia as a whole, completely unaffected by the outbreak because of the cold weather. Because the zombies don't handle the cold. And then you get into places like South America. There's something in the jungle that grows that's left everyone completely immune to the virus in all its forms. But they've closed their borders, so nobody can get in, and they kill anybody who tries. Do you understand what I mean?
And then there's other places in certain areas where they just had
Where it's
so
the worst.
many. No, they had monkeys that were close to our blood.
I was gonna leave it completely unaffected animal,
Oh, okay.
just to make it fair. It's like, nah.
Ooh, I know. Let's say certain people who were working in the zoo had so much close proximity with the animals that that the ones who zombified from there started taking on animal properties.
Yeah, I guess.
That'd be pretty cool.
But the rest of the geography of the world, South America's completely safe, but they don't let anybody in. And all the surviving parts of the world, don't know what's going on. Russia's fine. It still runs like a normal country, completely unaffected. The northern parts of Europe, parts of Africa, most of Australia, and all the island nations are completely unaffected by the outbreak.
Oh, that's because they're separate. Well, that doesn't seem...
Because they're separated and they were able to contain the virus.
Whoa!
Yes, you found money.
That's the
25
first time I found money.
Okay, let me finish. But they contained the outbreak when it first started in these small country, island countries or nations. So the Caribbean's mostly unaffected because they killed all the affected people right away.
And then locked the borders.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So it's kind of a case of they're under strict military rule in the parts of the world that are still functioning. But they're still functioning. People are still living out their everyday lives under military rule, and for the most part, like normal. So you have part of the world that's completely destroyed by the outbreak, and then you have a part of the world where you have to look at it and go, well, they're not affected because they managed to deal with it right away. And you can do so. Or you have so isolated that nobody went there when the outbreak occurred, so nobody got affected. So you got places like Madagascar, New Zealand, Tasmania.
Come to Tasmania. Come to Tasmania.
I will stab you. Tasmania, most of Australia, because it's just out back in the.
But Josh, I have to ask you, where in Tasmania is Tasmania?
I will stab you both. But stuff like that. PEI, because they destroyed the bridge at the beginning of the outbreak. We got these potato farmers in Canada all on their own. And Newfoundland is mostly unaffected. Stuff like that. Victoria or Vancouver Island is unaffected because they refuse to allow the ferry to come there, that kind of stuff. Along with, all the isolated places, towns, and all that. Yes, they're isolated.
Ouchies. That guy, went that way and died.
Yeah.
He just GTFO'd. He was like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, you're not getting my sport.
I've seen items do that too. When you're full on items, but the draw is still there. If you're close enough to the item when it spawns in, it'll get sucked so hard that it'll shoot past you and go straight across, straight off the screen.
But do you agree with my idea though? For the world geography?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And I'd have to question your phrasing there.
What do you mean?
He literally just said that if an item gets sucked hard enough, it gets sucked hard enough that it goes flying.
Yeah,
Phrasing.
Your item draw power is stronger based on how close you are to the item.
Yeah, I'm just phrasing.
Wow, that got you a lot of money, dude. That got you 11,000. You should have brought that back to the store.
It's fine. No.
That is
Maybe.
a horrible combination.
Maybe.
No.
Deal.
No.
Also, you're done this for. You're on the second level, aren't you?
Top of the screen. Middle top.
Have fun getting to the third level.
Considering how well my spear is dealing, I think I'm fine.
You need to upgrade all your armor still.
I can. I will.
Once you do that, then you'll be fine.
Oh, by the way, guess what the boss of the third dungeon was?
You are in the third dungeon.
No, it was the fourth.
Oh, yeah. You showed it to me at least once.
Yeah.
So I know what it is.
He didn't get to see it, though.
What?
It was freaking,
Okay, I'll tell him this. Basically, imagine the most annoying boss from A Link to the Past.
Lore.
The boss that he fought in
It
Area
was a
3.
mechanical slime Moldorm that shot frigging Toho bullet hell stuff from its segments.
Have fun. You're gonna die.
Oh, hey, look, he's boosting himself. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, considering he's about to kill
There's a dead explorer in the corner.
I see that.
Quick pillage his stuff.
There's my exit. Hey, more potions.
Why are you going back to hill? Because the green man's about to come out of you.
No, he's not. And if he is, I can always run back, because now I know where the exit is. And I will be able to leave unimpeded. Oh, I have no more heals from that. Reason why I'm continuing. Oh, no, you don't. You better leave him alone.
You hurt him by hitting him.
Did he? No, that was me.
So with how well you're geared up now, are you feeling confident to take on?
More confident, yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh.
You just replaced another item.
Oh, I didn't. I'm swapping them.
I think it's time to leave before you like die.
Oh, something you have to remember. Can't leave unless you have enough.
Oh, but there's no worry of that. There's no worry of that.
I mean, I did kind of drain my bank when I left the first time.
Yeah, but the amount of money that you have, you can easily.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Yeah, I saw the amount that you need to leave is 16,900.
Okay.
You have lots. You have more than.
Sends artifact to where?
Home.
Oh, sorry, 19,200. Still, you have plenty.
I'm gonna head out because it's 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Have a good night, Aiden. See you Sunday.
See you on Sunday, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Bye.
See you later.
Bye bye.
I need to get my stuff done on pen and paper, and then maybe I'll try and present it to Chance. What do you think? I don't know. He's more into Mystic.
Battle.
Pretty much. I think he'd enjoy the story. I think he'd also enjoy something I don't really want.
Oh yeah, by the way, he got a shirt. He got the shirt recently.
You know?
I should show you before
Who
you
got
leave.
who got the what?
Jan. the
Oh yeah,
shirt.
you're talking about his
Yeah, you can see it.
Skyward Bollocks shirt.
Me on Sunday.
Josh, just look.
I'm hungry. And you're gonna tab out.
Dude, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I saw Chanson with his shirt. It looks pretty amazing.
Where is it? Is it under streaming?
I think it's under. Isn't it under like videos, music, and
I
images?
checked that, but it's.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it looks great.
Oh, I forgot something.
Oh yeah, what are you forgetting? Yeah, that's kind of important.
I want to go there.
Yeah, that's still important though.
Doing this too much fun though.
Uh-oh. I said uh-oh, not what did you say?
Hold on.
Yes. I took too long.
Oh,
Morph, 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 morph.
oh, great! That's the last thing you need. Last thing you need is greenie.
I mean, I can leave whenever I want to in this room.
That's true.
I'm gonna... I really want to go to that last room, though. Dang it. Slime. Douchebag. Area 3. Where is Sarah? Sarah only comes here on Sundays.
She needs me to drive her.
Yeah, she's all the way across town on our mimic! Yeah, okay, I don't like this. I'm leaving now. Oh my goodness.
That is a lot of crap.
I'm glad my armor is so good that I don't die from attempting that.
Yeah.
That's right, I need the money to... yeah. Yeah, don't worry about me selling things on wishlist. I've already gotten everything I really need, so I don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
I also have like many duplicates of said items in my main chest as well, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
I have officially run out of space.
You might want to start either selling them or making more.
No, I mean I ran out of space from my potion and enchanting chest.
Yeah, that's just probably why you want to start making, if you can.
Okay, I think I can upgrade 2 things. Probably less than that. Yeah, less than that.
That's a pretty good damage increase. Fear.
Yeah.
You could upgrade the spear a second time.
Or armor, I don't know.
Whichever you go for.
I'm already deferring enough damage as it is.
Mm-hmm. You could upgrade the mop again.
Honestly, that's hilarious, and I love it.
Yeah.
Apparently, I've gotten to the point where, like, upgrades are the same price no matter what.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's not.
It being consistent means you can plan ahead.
Although I will note that I did notice that the spear currently has a lightning spear ++ on it. I would not be surprised if 3 pluses is the maximum.
That sounds about right.
Because I'm starting to kind of KO the stronger enemies with the spear.
Very efficiently.
Like a full combo of the spear is capable of felling the bigger enemies now.
That's perfect. Is there any reason why the creatures in this area are dropping Lefane Wrap? Is it like symbolic in the fact that it's an insulator?
I think so. I couldn't even begin to tell you, I don't know.
knowing this, it would make sense why they would be offering you plating product in an area that's just.
I noticed that game. Ouch. Oh my gosh, I'm even taking out mimics easily.
Was that mimic like slowly sliding towards you? Like, oh, I'm not doing nothing. La 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 la.
No, actually, the mimics get pushed by enemies. That's how you know it's a mimic. If an enemy is heading towards you and the chest is on its way, if the chest starts moving because it's going through it, then it's a mimic. Because it's using enemy AI and they can't occupy the same space.
Okay. In a way, it's what you use to identify. It's kind of like pyro checking in Team Fortress 2, where you can't friendly fire your teammates as a pyro using your flamethrower, but you can weed out spies that way. It's kind of similar, except it works as a detriment. I mean, acid. Also, don't you usually phase through teammates, whereas enemies are more corporeal?
What in
TF2? You can
yeah. If you can bump into invisible spies. That's one great way of finding bad spies anyway. You can, if you suspect somebody, just try and walk through them. If you can't, then they're a spy. It's really easy to figure that out. I killed him so hard he didn't have a chance to res.
He tried so hard, and yet
it's like, I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it! No.
No, you're not mercying today. Heroes will die today.
Freaking lightning proc. I like how that lightning thing is consistently like abusable. In the fact that he doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah.
It's a nice blind spot.
Now I hate to be that guy, but that armor may be better action, but my goodness, that specific purple with teal looks gaudy.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
If it was a deeper purple, more like a violet, then I probably would be okay with it. But
that's funny because it's similar colors to the fusion or the gravity suit. It's purple with blue accents.
Yeah, but the gravity suit kind of works because it also has another deeper blue with it. But on this setup, it just kind of, I just, it doesn't look too great. But then again, this is coming from a guy who usually wears cargo shorts and a tank top. I don't think fashion.
So, it didn't make sense to me how fire affected fire enemies, but it does make sense to me how lightning is affecting these lightning enemies. Because you could easily explain away that they're getting overcharged.
Yeah.
Or that they're robots, and more than likely the shock that they're doing is an external source, and you're just stabbing electricity straight into their circuits.
Just look at it this way. You're commonarying them. I'm looking forward to the fighting game.
What?
My Hero Academia, the fighting game,
Oh.
One's Justice.
Yeah.
It's coming out it's coming out at the end of October, and it looks like it's going to be super good. Unfortunately, it's one of those cases where it's like Japan already has the game, and the 2-month difference is most likely for English translation. So,
Yeah.
Japan, why?
No, I know why.
I know. I mean, I know why, but it's like, why do you enjoy good game before me? Me wants game now.
My interpretation of that, the reason why, is this is not a game company deciding this. This is the people who are working on the anime.
Oh yeah.
Who are making this decision because they know that the Japanese market will do well, but they don't have any idea about the overseas market.
Oh yeah, I understand completely. And well, honestly, if they're doing an English translation, they want to make sure that all of the English voice actors are available. Because it'd be kind of weird if they got some of the voice cast to do their voice roles, but then had like a different voice actress or voice actor for someone who is like a really beloved character.
Oh my god, there's something even worse than that coming out that you probably don't even know about. Oh shoot, what's it called? Jump Force.
I think yeah, that's right. The Super Smash Bros. Version of for like the shonen anime.
It's not Super Smash Bros. It's like Naruto Shippuden style.
Yeah.
Fighting.
But it involves all of the big like shonen anime like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto,
Bleach,
among others.
Let's see. Death Note, Yu Yu Hakusho. Wait, no, I don't think it. But I definitely know that. Shoot, what's that series called now? Great, my brain just shut down. Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Was pathetic. The slimes don't deal me damage anymore, I just noticed.
Ow.
It's showing 0 over my health bar when they smack into me.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh gee, I wonder if these question mark items are important. Oh. Never mind. They tricked me.
Fooled you.
I mean, before it was actually broken and it was showing that they were important, and they actually were. But now it's actually random.
Huh.
Oh no.
Oh no? What's oh no?
I accidentally split the pile, and it won't let me recombine them.
Oh.
I'm waiting for that slime to show up. Like, I've taken more than enough time for him to show up right now.
Okay. Can you actually fight him?
No.
So he's not...
I've tried attacking him once. He straight up murdered me last time.
Okay, so he's not like one of those super bosses.
No, he just straight up says, no, screw you.
Bruh.
Punches you for max damage, and you go down in one hit.
Bruh, please. So this is Area 3 or Area 2?
Yes, it is. Area
Okay.
3.
You feeling bold enough to take out the...
I'm feeling adventurous.
Okay. So this is going to be like a scouting thing.
Yes.
So I'd say, just to be on the safe side, if you're going to go into the boss's room, then sell all of the items in your bag, like right then and there, and then just go into the fight.
Well, I already have a plan right now.
Okay. Then whatever your plan is, I'd say go with that. Okay. I'm going to actually head out, Phil. I'm going to get ready for tomorrow. It's another early morning for me.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll talk to you on Saturday, okay?
Later, man.
Nighty-night.
So, for our viewers, my plan is basically this. I go as far as I can into this dungeon, and then I come back out using the stone to teleport out, so that I can come back where I started. That way I start as close to the boss as I physically can, and then go take the boss on. Oh, that's the correct way. Whoops. I totally left that room without checking the doors. I'm great at this. Ah, water. My one weakness. No, I think my one weakness is stupidity, actually. Because I keep walking into those explosions. Oops. Wrong way. There's the door. Oopsie. Okay. Now, what does that achievement mean? Achievement unlocked, going for supplies. Use the catalyst in the room before the boss room. I've never done that yet. That makes sense. Yeah, I really don't need any of this. So I'm gonna sell it all. See what I get. Hopefully I get a tidy profit. Dang. I should have done the circlet first, dang it. Oh, welcome back. We're gonna try and fight the boss of the 4th area. Just need to sell as much as I can. Didn't realize that all that was there. Whoops. I think that affords me just enough to make all my upgrades. I'll check the spear first. Yep, spear is no longer on the list. That means this is my final upgrade. I now have the strongest armor and the strongest single damage. Yes, we post our games that we play on our YouTube channel. We don't specifically have to beat them either. We just post what we can. But usually we do beat the games, yes. Alright, time to fight the 4th area boss. I made a mistake. I made a horrible, horrible mistake. I made a horrible mistake, and I really hope that teleporter is still there. I am so mad right now. I made a stupid freaking mistake. I went to the wrong portal door. I have to do this stupid dungeon over again. I'm so mad right now. Is it from Twitch? If it is, you hear your conversations from live streaming. It's both. And I tend to read out what I see just so I can sync up, like, when I see it to when it's being posted. Try and go quickly through this dungeons just so we can. Did I? No, I didn't break the game. Aiden had to leave. Josh leaves at around 9 o'clock. So it's just you and me for now. Oh. I did not know this was a thing. You laughing at the lightning damage that just keeps activating over and over again? Liam? Pardon? Oh. Heck. I don't honestly understand why my dogs keep barking sometimes. The stupidest thing. Ah, he's smart. Dang it. Have I ever played Bully? No, I don't generally tend to play the more violent games that go off of the basis of what's it called? GTA, which I've heard Bully is like. Mind you, I've heard that. I don't know that. Guitar Hero, yes, but I'm not very good at it. I am actually terrible at rhythm games. that isn't to say that we wouldn't do it on this channel. It's just nobody owns it. What the heck is the right way forwards? Jeez. There we go. Alright, let's try this again with less suckage. So I could ask you talk about any game, really. Yeah. I don't see why not. What kind of why does it make it sound like I would deny any game, you know, besides the obvious culprits? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. That stuff just got slathered all over the place. Okay. I think I got everything and cleaned it up. Yes. Okay. I need the money to check. Sleep. Probably won't have enough for what I'm planning on doing, but worth a try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, it'd been nice to make this as one last upgrade, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough for that. You know what? I think we're fine. We won't need that secondary weapon, and even if we did, we can still use it. I'll just keep enchanting it. There we go. Now it's max enchantment. Now I'm ready to go. And this time I won't make the same stupid mistake by going in the regular portal instead of this portal. We got this! Let's do this! Tech Dungeon boss, let's go! Oh, it's circular. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Oh. How do I fight you? Oh my. Okay. 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 Okay, I can do this. I'm actually destroying this guy pretty badly. This is actually really sad on how... Achievement unlocked! Unplug the energy! That was sad! Aw, night-night. Achievement unlocked. Scribe. That poor boss. The Tech Guardian has fallen and the fifth door is now open. Old Pete was right. May he rest in peace now. You've accomplished more than anyone ever could have done. If I asked you to leave it be, to not go into the fifth door, would you listen? No one knows what lies beyond that door. I see it, though. That spark behind your eyes. Curiosity. You won't stop. Your grandfather wouldn't expect you to either. Good luck, Will. Just be safe. Let's see what this nets me. If it gets me enough for upgrades, I'm gonna be super happy. Hold on. Yeah. Besides, I needed to heal that armor damage. The boss didn't even get to my health. He literally just knocked me twice, and that was it. That was sad. Oh, that wasn't as much as I thought it would be. And you have no upgrades for me. Why do I have a feeling you will once I actually enter that dungeon for the first time? Oh, I need potions. I need potions. I need to make sure my potion count is at maximum before I go in there. Because I have, like he said, no idea what to expect. Let's see this. Fully upgraded gear, minus the secondary weapon. Fully enchanted. Let's get in. Okay, I was scared for a second there because the game, like, froze. Unknown Dungeon 1? Okay. Who are you? It looks like that orange dude that they were talking about. Oh no. What are you? What are you? What are these things? It's almost like this is a failed experiment. Oops. Hold on. Let's read this in order. Hold on. Get my way. Okay. Whatever. It's been over 2 months since we shut ourselves away in here. Resources are running low. Where is that minion to set us free? Meanwhile, we have started development on Prototype L. That stupid min error. There's only one way to escape. Supercharge the dimensional engine, crash into another dimension. Or crash the void. Anything looks better than starving to death. Error. So yes, this was not intentional. Ignoring the problems brewing, we have nearly finished Prototype L's chamber. The boss really wants to try the new body, but we are unsure if it's safe yet. Prototype L is finally fire. Reports indicate the Watch are on our trail. We may have to seal ourselves away to mask our signal. We have been forced to enact Operation Lock the Door. The minion is to shut ourselves in using 4 keys. It will then hide those until hide those until the Watchers stop looking for us in this sector. We predict a month should be an adequate amount of time to lose them. So wait, these villagers have come in here not realizing this is an alien relic. There's a gem on the ground right here, too. Body prototype development from other dimensional tech is proving successful. Each variation seems to have a lower percentage of body rejection. This next set of dimensions are looking to be very promising. With enough synthetic and natural resources from them, we can start Prototype G. Read the wrong one. Escape from this tomb seems to be fading away as a possibility. 3 months going now. Our soldiers had to put an end to some riots last week. We need to find a way to escape. This is getting out of hand. Several co-workers went mad and were instantly killed by the soldiers. 2 problems solved with 1 solution: the riots and lack of food. Oh my. I can't step beyond this. Buddy, I hate to be the guy to tell you what not to do, even though I don't have a choice at this point. But it's definitely not to go in there, because that looks like a one-way trip. Okay. Last dimensional pirate. Looks like someone finally came to help us. These are no ancient ruins, boy. We are pirates. Me. My now dead men. You? So many centuries trapped here. Must make up for lost time. Rebuild my crew. Pillage countless more systems! For your assistance, I thank you and will allow you to leave, boy. I said leave! You're very terrible at this whole pirate thing. Oh, you actually hit me! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's a sea thingy. Uh-oh. Last dimensional pirate! You supposed to do something because you're not doing it. There we go. Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to stand here and, like, beat on your face. I don't think the game was expecting me to be absolutely ready for this fight. And dead. I'm not getting an achievement unlocked, so I don't think we're done here yet. Achievement unlocked, careful merchant. Achievement unlocked, hero or merchant. Listen here now, you can't just shut down the dungeons and forbid entry. Just who do you think you are? Old man, look. These dungeons are structures built from pieces of other dimensions, with the sole purpose of allowing easy and streamlined looting. At your late age, did you really think all these artifacts just grew on trees? You, sir, will address myself with proper respect. You are the outsider here. If all you say is true, why appear now? The dungeons have been here for a lifetime. Sir, this is a very complicated matter. Please excuse myself if my manners are not of top priority. We've been looking for them for well over one of your lifetimes. We lost track of them over the geyser dimension and have been unable to track them ever since. Some beacon of theirs must have been recently activated, allowing us to locate this world. You keep saying them. Who are these them? Dimensional pirates. Dimensional pirates? Dimensional pirates. A race of creatures made completely of dimensional fluid. Because of this, they developed interdimensional traveling technology very quickly. Instead of sharing their knowledge, they took to stealing from other dimensions. According to our reports, they should be hiding just beyond that door. Who is that boy? He isn't a pirate, is he? Of course he isn't! Will! What a sorry-looking kid. Are you alright, Will? You said what? You waged a battle against a jellyfish robot? That must have been their boss. Never liked that guy. And you say there are no more creatures inside? They all killed each other because they were trapped in there? Oh, this is rich. Honestly, almost too good to be true. Please wait here a moment as I discuss the current situation with my crew. You there, Lieutenant. Disperse with this crowd. We need space. Aye, Captain. Except for the old man and the youngling. That just fell out of that door. Pirates. Now these people. Thieves. All of them. Alright, people. Nothing to see here. You heard the captain. You don't have to go home, but, well, you should probably go home. Might be the last time you see it. Okay, move, please. Wait, are they taking us elsewhere? Are they arresting the entire village? Upon discussion, I have to come to a conclusion. For taking part in the theft of other dimensional artifacts, everyone on this planet will be arrested. I'm sorry, that's a possibility? At least, technically we should do that, but this young boy served his part in helping us locate these pirates. He even went so far as to defeat the pirate boss. For now, let's just say the thieving won't be included in my report. And as far as I can see, we do not need to invest in further investigation. We'll be shutting down these dungeons, though. The continued use of them would be knowingly illegal action at this point. We shall not leave you high and dry, though. Due to your contact with other dimensional creatures, we can't just leave you be. Honestly, I would like to just wipe all your memories. But oh man, did that become taboo for a reason. That planet never really recovered. Anyways, back to now, we will be inviting you to take part in the DCT, the Dimensional Commerce Treaty. This will allow you to legally trade and act in commerce with other dimensions. Preparation to include you and your planet will take some time. For now, please inform your people and prepare them for the coming days. Alright, I'd call this a win. Let's pack it up. We'll return with the treaty soon, guys. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. I wouldn't go so far as to say a real pleasure, but you guys get it. Oh. Don't tell anyone you use the dungeons. or we will come to arrest everyone. Okay, peace. So informal. I am still a little confused as to what transpired. But I have to say, it would appear you have done this town and your world a great service, Will. Next time, though, can you just listen to me and stay home? This is too much excitement for my old bones. Let us return to town and spread the good news. And that, my friends, is Moonlighter! I was not expecting it to beat the game tonight. That's 2 games done in one night, again. I'm gonna see what I can do with the money I have to see if I can fully upgrade the store. If I can't, well, que sera sera, I can't really do much about that. Now, I wasn't a Kickstarter, a backer for this Kickstarter, but I am very thankful that whoever kickstarted this game did so, because this game is totally worth it. If anybody is on the fence as to whether they should buy it or not, I highly recommend this game. It is very fun, lots of replayability, and, like, even now, like, I'm done the game, but I could go back and craft all the weapons, which is an achievement. I can fully upgrade them, which I think is also an achievement. I can collect every item and find out their true value in the book, which is an achievement. And, let's see, getting money back at a profit from the banker is an achievement. I think maybe getting all of the items from the hawker is an achievement. I think that's it. Either way, we're not done yet. Can I maybe speed this up, maybe? Oh, there we go. Sweet. As, we were only in the B's. I was kind of getting worried there. You see your name? Pause the video. Sorry, guys. This list is humongous. We're only at the K's. L, M. A lot of M's. Wow. N, O, P. Q, R, S, U, E, W, X, Y, Z. Whoa, I didn't mean to skip that past that. 11-Bit Studios. Oh! It's a Spanish game. Funded by the government. That's cool. Good for you guys. I wonder who translated it for them. Because the translators did a good job. I can afford it! I can afford both of them. Achievement unlocked. Emporium. Achievement unlocked. Rhinoka's Major. That's for getting all shop upgrades. Oh, I'm just... What? No, I'm not shot. Sweet. Achievement unlocked. Decorative Mind. And that was the last update to your shop. You have built a beautiful Imperium for yourself. Awesome. This is actually pretty cool looking. Where's that tech bauble? There it is. Increases the probability of generous customers. That's not as cool as I thought it'd be. Oop. Look at all that bonus money. I got one. Why do I have one? Oh, I must have dropped off that one slime I killed during the boss fight. That's hilarious. Oopsie. See what else I can do around here if there's anything updated. What about you? We upgraded that. that. Anything I can do with you at all? Besides enchantments. Sure, why not? No, I don't have enough. No, I need more crystals. I mean, if he's selling them cheaply. Uh-oh. Are you serious right now? He doesn't sell empowering crystals. Okay then. The one thing I need he does not sell. What happens if I come back here? The doors are locked. However, I can revisit these ruins. These are all here. I'm gonna test something out real quick. I don't really need anything but potions and stuff. Because this is clearly post-game, because the door is closed and locked, but it has all the keys. I just want to make it to the third area. I'm gonna quickly guess that possibly, perhaps because of the post-game, I might be able to refight or revisit the bosses now. Actually, I should check. Oh. Let's see. Boss fight? Boss fight. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my. And nothing else in the room. Okay, so no boss refights. But if you came back here... you get as many sellable items as possible. Or, like, not just sellable items, but items that you use for crafting, specifically. So basically, post-game would be a very great way to make and upgrade weapons. Ah, OCD. Anyway. that's pretty much all I can't have to show, because, I mean, 100%ing this game I should have done as we went along, but it also takes a really long time, and you get nothing in the game as satisfaction other than the fact that you've completed the entire game. That being said, if I were to actually do that, this would be like 5 or more episodes longer, just grinding the items and getting the money to afford all these upgrades. But I have had a lot of fun with this game, and I'm gonna be honest, if I continue to play this game, I might not start not liking it, and I don't want that to be a thing. I do want to keep my enjoyment of this game, that it was a very enjoyable game. So that's us for tonight, folks. We will see you guys again on Saturday for our Multi-Mayhem streams, on Sunday for our regular streams, and again next week on Thursday for our Everything Else Thursdays stream, where we are going to play Chasm and some other game that I have not decided on as of yet. Oh, wait, no. That's right. I'm going to probably continue the Ratchet & Clank series, because we haven't finished that. So, Chasm, and whatever the next Ratchet & Clank game we were going to go on to. We'll see you guys then.